Hey guys, Blur here, and oh come on, did it start again? Nope, there he is. Hey Woodland, let's get going. Sorry guys, that was my fault, I hit the wrong button. Now, we're going to be heading off to the den areas now, which means there will be a time skip and pups, so I was thinking I could probably hunt a bit before I take a look at the dens. Well, off camera, that is. I'm going to show you guys the dens, and you can choose which den you want us to live in. And you can also comment down below the names of the pups. You can either put a male and a female name, and I'll just blindly pick some. Or you can say if you want to name the entire litter and give us names. There are 4 pups per litter, and it's randomized on how many females and males there are. So just keep that in mind. Where's that carcass again? Down that way. Come on, Woodland. Don't got time for this. Now the pups take parenting to a whole new crazy level of hard. You gotta feed them every 5 seconds, it seems, and it takes forever to get them trained now thanks to an update they did, and it's so annoying because there's always gotta be someone at the den and someone hunting, and your mate never stays at the den. So there's that problem. Nothing there. Alright. And I'm going so slow. And off. You want to be full when you travel there because that's going to be how you stay. So I'm going to take off this way real quick. Go to Slough Creek. Let's see if this works. Survival of the pack. We'll talk about one thing. Passing on its genes to the next generation. All else, from hunting elks, drives toward this single goal. Alright, so we need to survive. Alright, so there's 3 elk hunting grounds for each place. And Bison Peak Cutoff is where I lived with Blur. Saddle Meadows seems pretty good, and Aspen Heights I've tried. I've never done it completely, but I tried it. So I'm going to be showing you guys every single one and probably hunt an elk for each one. Alright, that way is my preferred den, but y'all get to pick, so. It's close to a wolf pack territory, yes, but it's so close to the hunting ground that you don't have to travel as far. So that's one benefit and one downside. The other territories are either closer to the hunt or equidistant from a hunting ground to Aspen Heights. The rendezvous point is right about here near Canyon Cliffs, which is where you finish the game. So if you ask me, Saddle Meadows would probably be the best all around, but I like the Bison Peak Cutoff, so. Huh? Yeah. Sorry guys, my mom was asking me a question. So, alright, the blender's gonna go, so. crossing the river once more. You know what? I just figured out why Woodland looks familiar. He looks exactly like Blair's old mate. Alright. There's obviously been elk in the area. Honestly, at one point I'm gonna do the bull challenge and see if I can kill a bull elk. I might post that later today. Alright, here is the first one. Yeah, I can see it right there. There's the Bison Peak Cutoff Den. The Wolfpack territory is just over there, but as y'all can see, the hunting ground is right there, so it's got benefits. Now, the Aspen Heights one is all the way over here. And it's the farthest from literally everything. So, honestly, I'm just going to go in the general direction, because you can kind of imagine where it'd be over there. Because I can only record for 15 minutes. Alright, let's see how fast we can get there. Now, if you ask me, I will say that the Bison Peak Cutoff is the best den. Then again, that's because I successfully raised a litter of pups there. Some people have raised 4 litters of pups in the exact same den. So let's see. Since when do I have 1,080 experience? Sorry, I was looking for elk carcasses. Right on track. I believe this is where I set up Lunar. I was going to use a different wolf to try out each den, and the male I named Lunar, I'm pretty sure had this den, because this area looks familiar for some reason. We're in the territory. And the elk are over here. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at this den, and then if we have time, I'll show you all the next den. Yep, this is where Lunar made his place. Alright. Right here it is. See? Nice little place. Now we're gonna head off, because we have time, to the very last one in Aspen Heights. And from there, y'all can choose where you want Moonlight and Woodland to have their pups. Now, let's run. And depending on which one you choose, the pups will more than likely have the same names. And the thing is, the pups can die, and they die very easily. I lost a pup about my first time playing with Blur to a grizzly bear, and on multiplayer once, I lost one to a coyote. And if you heard that barking, it was my dog. Let's see. I love how they make little paw prints wherever they go. Alright. How close are we? Pretty close. Need to change the music. Okay. Alright. Still no carcass. Okay then. Since I looked through the last videos, I noticed that you guys can't hear the computer sound, but there are a lot of weird noises, so you probably don't want to. Alright, let's see. Very close. Where's the Okay, so I went out of the area. Ah, we're right on the edge of it. I get it. There's a den nearby. You can stop putting that thing in my face. Now, where is it? Oh, I think that's it. Yep. Alright, here's the last den. So, you guys vote in the comments and tell me which one. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.